journey, sir. I don't exactly know where to begin, because I was an accidental spinner. I wanted to be a batter all along. Life gave me a chance, and when I walked into the CSK dressing room, Muralitharan didn't want to bowl the new ball, and eventually I got tossed the new ball. I had a reasonable first-class start to my life. First-class career was pretty good, but nevertheless, the stage in the IPL made me visible to a lot of people, and I eventually got my Test debut. People doubted me whether I could be a Test bowler, and 10, 13 years later, not a bad achievement. So I'm pretty glad. I'm really happy where I am in life. Forget it as just being in cricket. Like I said, like he just said, that you intellectualize bowling or whatever. I don't know where that came from, but if that's how people want to perceive me, great. I mean, I've always fought a level of perception in my life about what people think of me, but definitely in the last 5, 6 years, I've actually not cared about it, because I can't keep proving everybody wrong, or I can't prove everybody right. I'm glad that somebody is happy and somebody is not, but I need to be happy. So I'm in a really good space in my life, and I want this to continue, and I don't want to let go of the love for the game. You know, at one point in my life, I was in a really dark space, and I didn't want to watch the game, and that's not where I want to go in my life ever again. I'm happy to watch the game. Last night also, I watched Afghanistan, Sri Lanka play in the third ODI highlights. I watched live New Zealand versus South Africa. So, I mean, this is who I want to be, and I'm glad. Yeah. I think Nathan and I, to a large extent, have been very synonymous in our cricketing careers. We made debut around the similar times. I remember his action from those days. I remember my action from those days. Mine has changed a few notches. His has changed a little bit. And yeah, I think it's been a fair competition between both of us. At the same time, it's been a delight to watch how he's gone about his business. That's what he also claims of me, and that's why I'm saying that about him. But yeah, I think Muralitharan was more of a wrist spinner, not a finger spinner in so many ways. He was able to get his wrist into action, which increases the amount of revs. Being a finger spinner and having been a mainstay in your respective countries is not easy, and yeah, he recently finished his 500. I congratulated him. He's just congratulated me. So yeah, the very simple answer is no. 120 wickets away, man, and you know, like I said, like every day is what I want to live for, and you know, I'm 37 years old. I don't know what's in store next. You know, what's in store the next 2 months. You play this series, and then what lies ahead, you really don't know. So I mean, I don't want to really jump the gun. I've kept it this way for the last 4-5 years, and it's been very simple, and it's worked for me. Why change anything that's working for you? I started that late because I started off spin when I was 17, 18, man. I didn't have a choice. Like if I was 18 and I started spin, I couldn't have made it here by 21. So I mean, maybe a year or two here and there, but like it takes its own course, right? Like when I started playing Test cricket, I was probably ready to play red ball cricket, but not a finished product. Like every other spinner, you do learn. I had a second tour to Australia. There was a lot to learn from on that tour. I understood actions. I understood bowling mechanics. I understood my bowling inside out over the years. And there is still a constant urge to learn and get better. And I might just turn up tomorrow morning and try something new. And that's from what I've learned over the years. And it's also the love for the craft and love I have for trying to excel at what I do. In a way, maybe that's why, I mean, because I started late, my spin bowling, I really don't attach my bowling quality to one particular action or one particular method. So I've had to always use new techniques and methods to be able to gain that extra advantage, if I may say so. So that's probably why I've constantly, you know, nurdled the eyes of a lot of senior cricketers who feel that I just try too much. But nevertheless, at 37, I can comfortably say, I can talk about somebody else now, so yeah.